So hey, Nomadic Fanatic, Eric here. I'm back at Walmart. It's this Walmart's actually closed right now. They're closing from 11 p.m. to like 6 a.m. because they're doing the construction and stuff. Usually it would be open 24 hours, but it's really quiet outside, at least, you know. And like I've been trying to say, Walmarts are really a safe place. You know, there's lots of light. The whole entire parking lot is lit. And there's security cameras everywhere. Right now, because it's winter, I'm the only RV here, but that's not always the case. Like I said, I don't like to stay at these Walmarts any more than one day at a time because I don't like to draw attention to myself. But sometimes you do see people who are camped out for days, days on end, and they're just kind of taking advantage of the system. But it's peaceful, quiet, and it's a good place to get some sleep. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's 1:18 a.m. and the guy outside is doing something really weird. He's like, well, here, I'll just show you what's going on. He's because he was making noise out there and doing stuff, and then he started moving cones and stuff around my RV, and there he is over there. He's holding the tape, like he's barricading me off in my motorhome. Okay. So he ended up totally barricading me in, and so I moved over a little bit. I was in this spot right here on the other side of the sidewalk, and as you can see, like, he moved the tape. It was like all the way across my hood and everything. So I just want to go outside. Come on. Go ahead. I generally try and have a pretty good attitude when I'm out here boondocking, but every once in a while, something like this happens. The front of my RV is up against the curb, and this piece of shit blocked me in, left me a foot. I mean, he literally couldn't have even gotten out of his driver's door. He had to have gone out the passenger door. Yes, this is one of the problems with boondocking. People... No, I don't want to say he's ignorant. I think he did it on purpose. I think he absolutely did it on purpose. And so I've been trying to leave Walmart for over 3 hours, about 3.5 hours now. And I've had the license plate paged 3 different times over the intercom. I've had both managers involved. I can't call a tow truck because, according to them, he's not breaking any laws. Of course, I don't know, maybe he damaged my bumper when he opened his door. Just irritating, and yeah. So anyway, I'll just wait here. Never a dull moment in an RV. People are always asking me if I get bored in my RV. Believe me, there's always something to do. There's always excitement in my life. Whether it's good excitement or bad excitement. I got the generator on right now making a pot of coffee because I need a pot of coffee. But I found out that you can clean the keyboard of your MacBook. If you have a MacBook, these keys just pop off. So, like, let's say, for instance, you're drinking Blackberry 211 Steel Reserve, fruity alcoholic beverage, and you're sitting it right here next to your computer last night, and your cat decides to jump up and climb on your lap, and his tail whacks it, and the beer falls over, splashes all over the MacBook, and you freak out, chuck the cat on the couch, flip it upside down, you know, start dripping and shaking all the juicy alcohol out of it and freak out. And let's pretend like that happened last night, right? Luckily, it turned back on and works fine. The only thing is, these keys make these really weird, snappy, crusty noises. So I'm thankful that my MacBook isn't completely destroyed, but now I have to take off each individual key, get all the weird, slimy, crusty crap out of it, clean them individually. But you know what? If that's the only problem, that you know, I guess I should be happy, because that cat has cost me a laptop doing that before. Just a regular beer. It was an Acer computer that he knocked over several years ago. Tried it. The computer wouldn't even work. So I'm really happy about that. But it's really easy. If you ever want to clean the keys like individually, all you do is get it like a flathead screwdriver and just go to the bottom left-hand corner of the key and lift up on that part of the key and kind of give it a little snap. You don't want to do it anywhere else because you might break something. So lower left-hand corner, and then the keys just pop out, and then you've got this little plastic scissory looking thing. Those are all fine, but the sticky stuff is inside the key part in here. So yeah, we'll just fix that up, and then I should be back in business. I love that cat, but you know what? Oh, and also I'm not at Walmart anymore. I'm back over at Top Foods. I ended up getting out. I don't think that guy was ever going to move, because that had been like 4 hours. So based on that, I just, you know, it was like a 44-point turn. You know, back, forward, a little bit at a time. And I had to jump up on the curb with my passenger right tire and get that up into the grass and stuff. And oh yeah, that was fun and exciting. I'm glad that's in the past. Learned some lessons though. If you are a vehicle, if you're an RV that takes up multiple spots and you're parking sideways like I was, don't ever make it so that the front or the rear is right at a line, like right where there's a parking stall. Back up or move up and make sure that at least you're taking up at least half of another spot, you know, like equal it out so that there's half of a room in front of you and there's half of a car slot, parking spot behind you also. That way at least you have something, you know, if people, you know, the weird thing about it is there's nobody out there last night. I was out there in the middle of nowhere all by myself, and then today everybody shows up and barricades me in, so no big deal. Anyway, I'm going to get this fixed up and then upload this video and get back on track.